This playthrough is rated E10+.
I thought you went back to your own time or something.
I did, in a manner of speaking. Apparently, it was not a permanent condition. Something has happened to the future, and
We'll have to worry about that later. After you disappeared, we ran into Dr. Animo. He's up to something, and when we tried to find out what, he captured Grandpa Max and headed for the nuclear plant. We have to rescue him.
Of course. Lead the way.
Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. Vauldemare here with more Ben 10 Omniverse. We are going after Dr. Animo because he has got Grandpa Max captured. I actually know who Dr. Animo is. Huh. At least there's some villain in this game I actually know and that I can talk to about. Dr. Animo is a man who basically controls animals. Just different types and so forth. I forgot if he had the ability to splice them or not. Maybe that's a different character. But basically he controls different animals with like hypnotic patterns and stuff like that. Pretty neat. I think it was like one of the first major villains for Ben to come across in the old cartoon, I think. Other than Gelgax, of course, but... which is pretty neat little thing. So yeah, actually, there's actually something I can talk about in this. Ooh, a little secret. Let's see, who... I need... what is it? No, it's... is it? Ah, there we go, feedback. That's what I need. I need to absorb it. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we just need to pull the switches here. Oh, no, come, what? Try it again. Come on. Oh, it's one of those. I got you. It's just that you flip it once and then it got you. Alright, cool. That wasn't too bad. Feedback versus megawatts. Feedback can drain energy from megawatts and use them to enhance attacks. Okay. Cool. What was the point of that? Oh, I guess we're testing out something here or something? Oh, I'm supposed to be able to absorb these dudes? Is that how? Aha, gotcha. Okay, cool. That's a pretty neat ability, actually. Alright, and what did we... I thought I pressed the button. There we go. Yay, another power juice with the creepy little sigil on it. Power Max Smoothie. Go! Alright. Now that we've tackled that, let's keep going. Gotta go after Dr. Animo. That's probably why we're fighting ants. Oh, I was about to mention, we have new enemies now. Yay, finally. Something new, something different. Although this whole level will probably just be ants. That was pointless. Anyway, just another random obstacle to keep us from getting to the next spot. Oh. How dare you answer attack me! Oh, and now I'm not. Come on. Oh, usually there'd be an achievement there for getting a megawatt or whatever, but I put in a code earlier that unlocks megawatt, so... wait. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what the heck? I thought it shows feedback. Stop that. I'm trying to absorb you. Get back here. I'm trying to absorb them, but it won't let me. There we go. Man, you get to shoot a little laser at the end of your standard attacks. That's pretty cool.
I appear not to have this.
Shut up, Rook. Shut up. We killed all the people. You will be quiet, sir. Oh, what is that? Another. A gem. Keep Sodon. I'm gonna call him Sodon. I don't care if it's like Codon or whatever. I'm gonna call him Sodon because that's a C. And I see what issue you have with me that I'm calling it by the wrong name. Well, I don't care. All right, so how to? There you go. That's what I thought, but Good thing I still had enough juice. That would suck if I ran out of juice and be like, well, you're gonna have to fight more enemies. Sorry. You're too slow. Actually, can I upgrade someone right now? I can. His feedback's already upgraded, right? Nope, he is not. Might as well. Since we're playing with him right now, might as well unlock him. Since we're gonna be having megawatts attack us, whatever those are. I assume those are another alien creature. Alright, we're in the next section here. Check my reach, so if I die, I get to go back here. Hooray, hooray. I just noticed that Megawatt has, or not, Feedback has like little batteries hanging off of his tail and his fingers and stuff. I always like little details like that in cartoons or shows or movies, you know. Stuff that, in the end, isn't really a big deal, but when you notice it, you're like, oh yeah, I noticed that, I'm cool. At least that's how I feel anyway. It's like the in-game joke that you're, that you see and that no one else knew about, and you let them know about it, and you're like, see, I can notice stuff better than other people. Or I know random obscure references that aren't important to anything, but I like to think that my time is wasted was worthwhile. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I know. All my knowledge is like worthless crud. But hey, at least I know something. God, these batteries are kind of annoying. I'm trying to absorb your essence into my being. Get inside me. That was vulgar. I'm sorry, young people, for whoever are watching this. I assume you're a young child or a confused adult who are watching this. Just want to know what Ben 10's all about, and here I am rambling on, probably making fun of. Oh, crap. Okay, so after that little fail, we're back. Oh, jeez. That was pathetic. I was like, and I died. What? You know, it was one of those moments. Didn't really piss me off. It was more like, oh man. It's one of those things, you know, where you're like, you didn't really want to go through it again if you could help it. But you have to, because you made a mistake. Cause you had a bad day, sing a sad song, you turn it around. I hope I don't get sued for that, or have a copyright issue. I don't think so if I sing it myself. Only if I actually had the actual music in the background do I have to worry about that. Okay, I'll remember that. I think that's good. I don't know. Copyright issue is so weird. Technically, I shouldn't technically have to worry because this is commentary. I am playing a game and commenting on it using the visuals of the story to make a commentary. But sometimes, no matter what I say, I still, like some videos that I've posted in the past, aren't allowed on YouTube, even though they're clearly a commentary like this. Not that this video itself was taken off, I'm just saying that's happened to me before, stupidly enough. Is this one I should just be able to jump over? Because I noticed I didn't see a little thing for blocks this time around. See nothing here, so... Alright, get on the other switch, Rook. Ugh, spool the lever! Damn, I'm still kind of burpy from earlier. Ugh. Yeah, that's something people want to hear about. Alright, flip it to switch! Let's get up here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, shoes! I need some new shoes. Actually, I do for my workplace. I'm one of those people that will wear a shoe to death. To death. Seriously, they will be falling off my feet until I finally get rid of them. That's how, like, miserly I am with spending my money that I get from work. Like, I will try to... There's only a few things I'll spend full price on. Very few. Most of the stuff I'll try to be a cheapskate about. Whether that's good or bad, means I'll... The good thing about it is that means I at least have extra money to spare, like, if a rainy day occurs. You never know, you know. Where... Whoa, good thing you didn't knock me off. And hey! The ants are red and not purple. That means they change color. So at least this is better than the other levels so far. At least they have different types. Oh, it's different color because he breathes fire. It's still a different color. Well, good for you. Oh, so that's what that is. I was wondering what that did. Oh. He died. Back to Young Ben. Which I don't even know how young Ben's able to compete with all these bigger monsters and creatures. Even his cousin could do that.
You halt your lawlessness immediately.
Even his cousin, or yeah, his cousin with all her supernatural powers could do something like that. I'm gonna switch him out with someone. Switch him for. I actually really like him, even though I'm not technically supposed to have him yet. Wait, what? I thought I swore I switched him out. There we go. Okay, gotta keep live wire at least. Or feedback, right? Why do I keep calling him live wire? I have no idea. Alright, let's save. Ooh, 40%. We're pretty close to the end of the game, folks. Well, you know what I mean. We're about halfway through. That's the same thing, right? Right? Where are y'all going? Get back here. Oh, dang it, I lost everyone. Oh, I'll just keep playing. For those of you who stayed, I won't say crap like that anymore. I won't say crap like that anymore. I realized making a LP about a game that's E10 plus, I have to be a little bit more careful with what I'm saying. Not that I'm above such things, but I feel like my commentary should be basically kind of based around the game I'm playing. So if I'm playing an M-rated game, I basically can say whatever I want. If I'm playing like a children's game, well, I'll probably still talk like a children because I assume that I want, you know, that if, like, depending on the age appropriateness, that maybe certain types of people will watch in my videos. I thought I shouldn't talk there just in case that there's some story, but I was sadly disappointed in that endeavor. You said you grow on me. Alright, more deadbeat batteries to fight. Actually, this ability's not too bad, actually. That seems to do a decent amount of damage. Wait, did he try doing a Spider-Man there for a bit? How dare you? You can't do Peter Parker. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. That's what Tooth Fairies say when they're...
Apologize for straying into your attack area.
Alright, let's open this up. More experience! Don't give it to Rook. He won't use it for anything. Alright, whoops. Upgrade. Let's see. I kind of knew I had to upgrade up ahead. Let's see. He's maxed out. Do we want to start? Yeah, let's do Waldemare. Why not? Might as well. Alright. Sounds as good as any. Actually, I was about to say, I think there is an ability to switch you out, and that's the L button. Or left bumper, sorry. Can't say left button because there's a bunch of left buttons in this game. Woo! I should just use abilities more often, that makes the game more fun. What is it, everyone having fun here? Nicholas, I brought you a candy, a Hershey's Kiss. Take it, Nicholas. It's just for you. Oops. Butterfingers. Alright, more batteries. Just die already. Just go to another dimension! Oh man, old animes back when I was a kid. Tried doing the silliest things to protect kids from like adult stuff, like dying. That a kid doesn't know what dying is. Most kids do. Even if they don't understand it, they know what it is. Yeah, back in the day, it's like, you couldn't say die in a cartoon. You had to say, I'm gonna take you out, I'm gonna knock you out, or I'm gonna send you to another dimension. Although that is pretty funny when you think about it nowadays. At the time it didn't seem funny, but now I do. I actually find it quite humorous. Wait, why did I need to suck up that battery again? I don't know, I'm gonna take this though. More experience! For me and my friends. Me and my shadow, of course. That's right, yes. Oh, it's one of those maps, okay. That would just kept going until I did the activity. Seriously, game, you gotta tell me that stuff sometimes. Well, it's the same argument I did in the last episode. Either tell me everything or don't tell me anything and just let me explore and figure it out on my own. I'm not a... Even 10-year-olds, this is E10 plus, right? That means you have to have some basic skill of understanding to enjoy this game. Not so much reading, just basic understanding. That's not what I'm getting from it.
Great outlet for my frustration.
Actually, I've already gotten the
Retreating might be my only
megawatt
option, other than defeat.
achievement. I don't think so. I thought I'd get the blocks achievement last level because I used it for like almost everything. Wouldn't that be funny if I was only missing like, whoops, I kicked my printer. I was just so excited, folks, for this game. I just had to absorb it, kick it. Get in there. Come on, battery, absorb you. Oh wow. So that's what happens when you have a supercharged ability. You just shoot like a Kamehameha, basically. That's awesome.
Some assistance, if you have a moment.
Oh, and I think it automatically kills the batteries when you do that too. So there's basically is a reason to. Okay. So. There we go.
We cannot allow this behavior to go unpunished.
Are you talking to me, Rook, or? I hope you're not talking to me, because if you're talking to me, do you think I'm a clown? We have a problem.
I can only assume I resemble a woman.
You can't even take friendly fire. Why are you complaining so much? You're worse than me, and I'm a pretty big complainer. For friends and family that know me, oh boy, do you know I'm a complainer. Mainly food is my biggest complaint. I don't know why, it just is. I'm like the pickiest, complainingest eater ever.
Have this, Ben.
Because that's perfect. Perfect English spelling. Yuba dooba dooba. Pull the lever, Rook. Alright, now what's gonna be up here? More monsters? Yes, indeed, we do. Alright, let's swap it out for a bit. Because this, live vines, live wire, whatever. I can't remember all these names. I'm an elected politician. I can't make decisions by myself.
I appear to be losing this battle.
I'm trying to think of something to say. I've lost my way. Lost my head. I don't know what to say. Maybe if I'd watched if I had watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids recently, I could have made some references about ants in there. Not really funny quotes per se, just references. I haven't seen that movie in forever now that I think about it. I remember. Oh well, I guess who's watching this probably doesn't remember. Remember Rick Moranis used to be really big back in the day? And then after he did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like the sequel, I think it was, he retired basically from the movie business. Not that I blame him. He made like a ton of money off of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise. I mean, there was like almost no reason for him to keep working. I mean, just, you know, take your earnings from the movie and just retire. Why not, you know? If you invest it wisely, you could easily live off, like, you know, just earn $1 million, live off the interest or your investment. There you go, man. That's what I would do if I had $1 million, or at least something. Ooh, feedback. Okay, so I've maxed out feedback, so I'm gonna switch to someone else now. Time to give someone else the limelight, or the wild vine. No. Besides, I'm not a puns man myself. There's enough people online to do puns, bad ones at that.
Am I good or what?
Wait, is that for young Ben getting the kills, or teen Ben? Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Young Ben killing all those heavy-duty monsters by himself. He's only human. Wait, humans suck. We're terrible. Why do games and movies and everything like make us feel like we're all that great? We're not. It's like the whole Batman principle, you know? Oh yes, I like Batman as much as the next guy, but when you think about it, in a world filled with like all these supers, Batman shouldn't technically be able to have any ground. That's why they have to Deus Ex Machina him all the time, so that way he always has a plan, he always has like the right strategy, so it makes sense that he's on the team. But realistically, It's like, for example, Superman. He doesn't technically need... Okay. He doesn't need, like, Batman, for example. There's just as many smart people, if not smarter, in the world that are on the team, like the Justice League team and stuff like that. But because he's human, they have to give Batman special privileges so that way he can kind of... Basically for readers to say, hey, Batman's human, he can go toe-to-toe with superheroes or supervillains. You know, that means humans are relevant. But when you think about it, that shouldn't really be the case. At least not in Batman's concern. Now that you can have a human and still compete with them, that's why I like Iron Man a bit better in that respects. Because basically it just makes crazy tech like suits of armor to handle these people. Not that it's a whole lot different from Batman, but it seems more realistic. Kind of like Lex Luthor in the DC universe. To fight Superman, he makes a huge mech suit for him to walk in, to like be into. So that way he can actually like fight toe-to-toe with Superman. Maybe not be as powerful, but at least he could take a hit or two if he needed to. But Batman doesn't do the armor and stuff like that. He just has all the cool gadgets. And he always has conveniently the right gadget that'll work for certain people. So I don't know. You can't really talk comics with anyone really, because everyone's always got their favorite dude and they'll defend them to the death. And like I said, I like most superheroes. Very few do I actually not like. Okay, when did I have... Oh, I don't remember pressing up. But okay, I'll switch in for a bit. It'll be something different. But it's like Ben 10. He's a cool character, I guess. Wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's definitely different in the respects that... Yeah, there have been heroes that have been similar to him, but they did a pretty decent job when they were putting him together as being an original hero for a Cartoon Network, Cartoon Network. Oh, nope, get out of the lightning. Or whatever that is. Who's doing that to? Is that stupid battery? You die. Stupid battery, you go switch now. Almost dead, dude. Yeah, you batteries aren't going to be tossing me down there. Okay, so I've got him. Let's see, have I got enough with him? Probably. I think I have, but I'm gonna... Because it looks like I got the Vine dude, Wild Vine, whatever. I got in his thing, so time to switch to a new character. I think I've still got blocks. Actually, I should probably just be doing blocks since I didn't... Wait, where's blocks? He's gone. The heck? So you only get certain characters in certain areas? Oh, right, because young Ben wouldn't have blocks, would he? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Because I know young Ben didn't have certain characters or certain unlocks in his story. Very clever game. I give you the credit where credit's due.
Quietly, or there will be trouble.
Woo! Okay, seriously, these batteries are starting to get on my nerves. They're like going everywhere. Stop it. Woo! Okay, that's it. We're done. Let's go.
Ben! Rook! Get out! It's...
Let me guess. It's a trap.
Drop!
I hope you're open to a little destructive feedback.
Oh, that was cool, man. That was cool. Alright, let's switch to some characters I haven't used yet. So the bottom is Wild Vine, so I don't need him anymore. And... Whoops. Who do I want to use for this card? I'm not sure, actually. Okay, seriously, use some ability, Diamond Head. Well, this ant may actually be more tougher than... Maybe tougher than the counterpart in the first area. Ow. Pump per nickel, that's for sure. Well, luckily these ants won't home in on me too badly. I'll have to remember to switch to blocks in Adult Ben world just so I can get his ability. Animo is going to make an actual physical appearance. Hey now, you can't. You can't disappear like that.
Tough as nails and harder than dice.
Alright. It's awesome, dude. I love it.
So what? Still take you.
I better be careful. I don't want to die in this fight.
Watch it.
Come on, change. I could have swore I pressed left. I think my controller's analog sticks, or no, sorry, directional pads aren't. Wait, actually, I was about to say I should have switched to a guy who can actually throw like ranged projectiles. Oh wow, I got hurt badly. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's try a wild match for a bit.
Not allow this behavior to go unpunished.
Yeah. I need to switch to a guy who has range. See if that'll work. No, maybe not. There we go. At least I'm damaging him while I'm yeah, well, he's in the air anyway, because otherwise I can't do anything to him. Alright, get down here, you blasted bug. You bee? Except you're not a bee. I'll just call you a bee anyway. Alright, switch out.
Cease and desist your criminal activities at once. I fear not to have this.
I was about to say I thought he had an ability that gave him like a multi-kick or something like that. Oh, and I died. Blech. Alright. We need to call the Orchid Man on this thing. That's for sure. And I don't want to shoot lasers at that ant. I want to shoot at the ant. The only problem is like, where do you need to stand to hit that ant? Whoa, stay out of there. Stay away from the summoner. That's paralyzing people. Yeah, I gotta admit that they're starting to... I wouldn't say this ant's hard, he's just kind of annoying. Ow. Man, smacking you in the face does a lot of damage. No, I want to hit Queen it. Okay, so where do I need to be to hit Queen? Fine, I'll just keep doing that until I... Oh, stay out of that. Stay out of that line of light. Stay from that great tie in the sky. The greatest thing since sliced bread. Now we're back to normal. Ooh, don't want to get killed immediately. Don't want to make this battle last longer than it needs to. Maybe I should just stop doing abilities and just keep waiting on it. Dang, it's like there's a way to, like... Wait, does that waste your ability doing that?
Well, it's still hero time.
Didn't know that. Whoa, what kind of kid is this? He's defying gravity by doing jump kicks? Has he played the game? Jump and drop, dive kick? That's awesome. Because all you have to do is dive and kick. It's so simple. And it works. Man, I can't hit him. Dang it. There we go. Uh-oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Stay away from me. Stay away from Ant Bully. That's a terrible movie. Anyway. Or Ants. Actually, Ants ain't a bad movie. I prefer Bug's Life, but I could see why people like Ants more from a certain story progressiveness. But I'm just a Pixar boy through and through. I mean, I'll comment about Pixar's bad movies as much as the next guy, but if I had to choose between the two, you better believe I'm gonna go with good old-fashioned Pixar. It still makes some of my favorite movies. Maybe the last couple haven't been as great, but you know. Everyone goes through that period of I'm not sure which word to use really. Just like you just go through that period of, well, it just doesn't hit certain masses as well, you know. Like even like for example, Cars 2. Yes, comparatively speaking. Oh, Here we go. It's the end for you, Bug Brain.
Whoa, that was close.
What you said about the alternate future fits with what we've seen here. Absorbing the tech from the proto-tool made malware very powerful. He's only just starting to use his new abilities to his advantage.
And if he's as powerful as you say in the future, maybe we should come up with a way to take him down here, before he goes all mechamorphic on Bellwood.
A reasonable plan. I would like to help. For as long as I am able to remain in this time frame, that is.
Cool. We make a great team. I bet you and Teenage Me must be a well-oiled machine in the future.
I am not sure I would say that exactly.
Alright, we finished the chapter Past Due. We've defeated Dr. Animo's like little ant. Unfortunately, he did not make an appearance, but we fought him, quote unquote. So, Rook has been sent back to the future to tell Teenage Ben of the plan of how to defeat malware. So, in the next episode, we'll play Future Ben again, I guess. Okay, exciting! Yay! Alright, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you all for watching.